Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I'm so grateful for all of the love, the support, the encouragement, the likes, subscribing. The numbers are going up every day. I'm so grateful. Thank you all for being here. This is healing for you. It's healing for me. I'm so grateful we could work on this together to become our best selves and to help the collective move forward in a beautiful way. Thank you. So today I want to talk to you about intermittent fasting. Okay, let's talk about intermittent fasting and how intermittent fasting is honestly, it's a form of control. It's a form of control, and when you get to this place where you are really on this journey of enlightenment and personal growth and development, you know how crucial, how significant surrendering and letting go is. Really, that's the key to life. Okay? People talk about all this stuff, the keys to life. Surrendering and letting go of control and having faith in the process is the biggest, those are the biggest keys of all to life. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all the game. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Those are the biggest things. That's how you really unlock yourself in life. When you really surrender, you really let go, you have faith in the process, and you trust, and you follow your intuition and your inner guidance. So with intermittent fasting, let's get back on track with this. Let me tell you how I realized that this is a form of control. So for the last, I would say I started intermittent fasting, and there's nothing wrong with it because I did that for years. I intermittent fasted for years, okay? And it helped me to get to where I am now. But I started intermittent fasting probably like 4 years ago, and it was great. Like when I started doing it, I felt great about myself. I noticed that, my waistline was smaller. I noticed changes in my body. I noticed that I had more energy, all of the benefits of it, okay? I don't need to list it. If you want to know more benefits of it, you could Google it. But I'm trying to get you to transform and see on the other side here. Okay, so started intermittent fasting, great, all of that, right? And then I started noticing that I was starting to plateau in some areas because sometimes that could just happen. You're doing well with one thing and your body just gets used to it and you just kind of plateau. So I started feeling like, okay, so some days I would intermittent fast and some days I wouldn't. So it was like that was working okay. But then after I started realizing when I started digging deeper into my healing as far as like guilt and shame, because those are some of the lowest vibrational frequencies a human can feel, is guilt and shame. Those are some of the lowest and the worst, okay? And many of us, we guilt and shame ourselves for many different reasons. And when we hold on to those frequencies, not only does that energy get trapped in our body and can manifest into physical pain, but it can also hold weight in our body, but it can also keep us in a place of not wanting to forgive ourselves and not wanting to give ourselves grace and not wanting to give ourselves mercy and essentially love ourselves deeper on that level. So when I started to dive into this, let's just say this is when I started to break this down. I started to realize that when I would intermittent fast, I would eat from like 12 p.m., 12 noon until like 6 p.m. or sometimes 8 p.m. So let's just say, for example, if I happen to be out or even if I was in the house and you just kind of get hungry and it's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I noticed that if I got off of the intermittent fasting and I would eat, let's say at 10 o'clock at night, I would feel so guilty about it. I would feel so guilty, like, oh my God, like just going on in my mind, like, oh my God, I can't believe I ate at 10 o'clock at night. I can't believe I broke my intermittent fasting. Like, I can't believe I did that. And, just really guilting and shaming myself because I got to this place, and intermittent fasting did help me get to a place where I was able to understand my body better and understand like when I'm hungry, when I'm not hungry, when I'm actually thirsty or dehydrated, because many of us are actually dehydrated and we actually think that we're hungry and we're not, because a lot of people don't drink enough water. And when you don't drink enough water, you're not able to keep your mind clear, and you're not always able to connect with your body on a deeper level, okay? And really understand what your body needs at that time. Sometimes you think that your body is asking for food when your body is really just asking you to drink some water. Like, you may be dehydrated, but you think that your body is like, hey, I need to eat again. And it's really like, no, I just want something. I just want some water. I just need water. I need more water right now. I don't really need food. I need water. So intermittent fasting did help me to understand my body on a deeper level and understand what I needed at the time. So I knew if I'm eating at 10 o'clock, I'm eating because my body wants food. It's not because I'm thirsty or whatever. No, I actually wanted food. So I would like really guilt and shame myself for eating at that time and feeling bad. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I ate. And just going through that whole situation. And like I said, now I'm feeling the vibrational energy of guilt and shame. And so now that energy is getting stored up in my body. And now I feel bad and like, and going through all of that. So then I started to realize that, you know what? When I'm eating from 12 to 6, I'm like watching the clock, and sometimes I wouldn't, but sometimes, some days, and I'm going to get to that more when I tell you what I'm doing now, but some days your body may just feel a little bit more hungrier. Like, you may just want a little bit more food. You don't know what's going on. It could, whatever. So I would just be like watching the clock like, is it 12 o'clock yet? Can I eat? Can I eat now? And so then now 12 o'clock comes and I'm eating and I'm like controlling that. Like, now I can only eat in this window, which is again control. Not letting my body tell me when I need to eat again. Not letting my body guide me as to like, hey, you know what? Now I'm ready to eat. Now I'm ready to have some food. Now I want you to eat this or whatever. I'm putting my body in this box. I'm boxing myself in. Like, body, you can only get food between 12 and 6 p.m. or you can only eat until 5 p.m. and then that's it. Kitchen's closed until tomorrow again at noon again. And so now my body may want some food at 9 o'clock at night. May want a little snack or something. And if I get off of that again, I'm going through that whole roller coaster of guilt and shame, which is not healthy. Mentally, it's just not healthy. So now I realized again, I was controlling this and not surrendering and letting go. Not letting go to my body telling me what my body needs at whatever time it needs it. And if my body tells me that my body needs some food at 10 o'clock at night, not judging my body and not guilting myself and putting myself in this shame cycle because I'm eating at that time of night. Because a lot of us, because sometimes if I eat a snack at 10 o'clock at night, you best believe I'm laying back down, unless I'm out, okay? Unless I'm out having dinner or something like that. But if I'm in the house, then I'm grabbing a little snack. I may eat it in bed and then lay right back down, okay? I'm not gonna just like sit up and be moving around and doing all of that. And you know what they tell us about that, like, oh, you shouldn't eat and lay down. So you have to really break these things down and surrender to what your body needs at the appropriate time. Now, I don't intermittent fast, I intuitively eat. Okay, this is what I call it, intuitively eating. So now, when my body tells me it's time to eat, that's when I eat. I don't put my body on a time clock. I don't put my body on the schedule, put my body in this box. When you get on this journey, you value freedom more than anything else. Freedom is the most important thing. It's your birthright. It's the most important thing that you have, okay? So why not free yourself totally with everything? Why would I say I'm freeing my mind, but I'm not freeing my body? Why would I keep my body back in this box of like, you can only have this at this time and whatever else? Now that I intuitively eat, I eat when my body tells me I'm ready to eat. So Sundays, I may wake up at 7 a.m. and then I'm eating at 8 a.m. Okay, some days I may wake up at 7 a.m. I don't eat until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It just all depends. It's when my body says, hey, I'm ready to eat, let's eat. Some days I'm eating like every couple of hours. Some days I may not eat till 3 p.m. and then I may have like that one meal, maybe a snack later, and I'm not eating for the rest of the day. And now I'm seeing better results. I feel better. I feel like I'm more in tune with my body, more connected to my body. I'm freeing my body. I'm not shaming myself. I'm not being hard on myself, because I have had challenges in the past where I could be pretty hard on myself, really difficult on myself about whatever, just, so many different things. So now, since I'm freeing my mind, I'm freeing my body as well. And I don't intermittent fast, even though that probably still is probably considered a form of fasting, but I'm not putting myself on a time schedule, a time clock, okay? I'm listening to my body. But again, I will say intermittent fasting did help me to understand my body. So get to know your body. And this is, again, what I always say, get to know yourself. Your body is so intelligent. We don't give ourselves enough credit. We are divine intelligence, okay? We are walking divine beings. Our bodies are intelligent, our minds, we are very intelligent. We know what we need when we need it. When you get to know your body, when you get to know yourself on an intimate, deeper level, you will know what you need. So you don't have to control everything. Your body will let you know. Your body will tell you, hey, I need water. Hey, I need some food. I need you to eat a big meal. Because again, you don't know what you may be going through. I know when I'm doing a lot of like deep emotionally healing, I need a lot of sleep and I need food. I don't know what it is. My body is like really working through a lot of different situations. I need a lot of sleep and I need good food. I need healthy, good, hearty meals. That's what gets me through it. So, and especially also if you're exercising and working out. So let go of that control. Surrender. Try to intuitively eat. Just try it. Just try. But again, you need to know yourself. You need to know your body first. But just try it and don't force it. Don't force eating. Because when you force it, it doesn't feel good. You're not able to enjoy it, and you're just doing it just to do it, and it does not feel good. Don't force anything. Flow with everything. And I promise you, when you start to intuitively eat and you just flow and surrender, and you're not eating just because it's 12:30, and studies say you need to eat 5 meals a day, or studies say if you skip breakfast, and studies say this. No, listen to your body. Your body knows exactly what you need. This is divine intelligence. Start speaking these words over yourself. I am divine intelligence. I know what I need. The only thing I need to do is work to get to know myself more and get to know myself on a deeper level and really connect with myself, my body, and my intuition. And then I could do those things easily, freely, and flow with it. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Let's talk about it in the comments. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this video. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Join the Capital LOVE Tribe. Thank you all so much. I will see you in the next video. I'm proud of you. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep doing the work. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.